Hey, I would greatly appreciate it if you could support my eBay shop. Simply go to ebay.com in the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there. I have my own personal Latrice Limited items, which has sleep masks, bath bombs, handmade soaps, essential oil blends. I also got comic books, trading cards, men's ties, all that kind of stuff. A wide variety of different items. Definitely shop there and support me. Now let's get into this video. So I was on Reddit the other day, and I came across a post of some lady. She was saying how her boyfriend was saying this and that, like, oh, I chose the wrong girl, da 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 da, right? So I'm going to read her post, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on it as we go. So it says, I, 25-year-old female, overheard my 27-year-old male boyfriend say that he chose the wrong girl. When I first read that title, I was like, oh no. Okay. For context, me and my boyfriend have been together for a total of 8 years. We met between mutual friends while I was still in school, and he had just moved to my town to go to college. We were friends for 2 years before we started dating. The reason for this was because, one, I was too scared to make a move, and two, he was in love with one of our mutual friends. So, okay, there's some little drama going on there. After she got a boyfriend, he moved on to liking me, and we have been dating ever since. So already it makes you wonder, like, okay, are you now the rebound? Like, okay, I didn't get her, so I guess you're the only one available. Last Saturday was his birthday, and he told me that he has never been thrown a surprise birthday party and would like to experience one. I worked all week before Saturday, his birthday, planning and inviting people, getting reservations, buying the cake, etc. I asked his best friends to hang out with him for most of the day so that I could go and set up and get everyone here and hide for the surprise. The birthday party was a success, and he was smiling the whole time. He had snuck off with his best friend somewhere, and I wanted to find him so that we could sing him a happy birthday and then cut the cake, right? Only natural. As I was walking down the hallway, I heard him and his friend talking, so I kept walking towards their voices. I heard him tell his friend that he should have kept trying with our mutual friend. What? He told her that he should have been the man that was engaged to her and not her now fiance. Okay, so he's like, I still want her. This lady I got here, but I want her. Okay. He said that he hated waking up to me and that he wished that our mutual friend was the one that threw him his first surprise party. Wow. He said that he felt disgusted every time he had to kiss me or hold me because he knew that our mutual friend should be in his arms instead. So you hated waking up to her. You feel disgusted kissing her. You felt disgusted holding her. Well, why are you with her then? Okay, that makes no sense. He said that he felt that he was stuck in our relationship and that he would end up having to marry me. So he doesn't want to marry you. You're saying that he felt like it was just an obligation. Okay, dude, then go and get anybody else. Since you got it like that, go ahead and let's see how hard it is for you. He said that our mutual friend was better than me in looks from head to toe. He said that she was the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen. I went back to the party and told everyone that I couldn't find him and that we would have to wait for him to come back. When he came back, he gave me a hug and kiss on the head and told me he loved me. Chad, I didn't want to ruin his party, so I went along with it. He doesn't know that I know he doesn't honestly love me. I've just been going along with everything. I honestly don't want to break up with him. I just want to know how I can make him fall in love with me. I don't know what I did to make him so unhappy, feel so unhappy. So I would like to know how I can make my boyfriend fall in love with me, or should I give up on a relationship? He's the first boyfriend I ever had, and I'm scared to start dating again at my age. So, okay, that little last line is I'm scared to date at my age. Girl, you're only 25 years old. Okay, so that's not, you're 25. We're the same age. Okay. So don't know what that is. But that's the first thing I'm like, okay, what's going on? Now for me, I'm like, this guy sucks booty. Okay, like you could find somebody else, because obviously if he's saying that, oh man, her looks, she's just so ugly, oh my god, the friend, she's so much better, it seems like he's obsessed. That's what that seems like. Like he's probably been stalking the friend online and all that, looking at, oh, well, she's married or she's about to get married. Oh my God, oh my God. And then you're just fantasizing and kind of stalkerish obsession is what that seems like to me. And then he's saying, oh, well, she's just so disgusting to kiss. Oh, I don't want to hug her. Oh my God. But then when everyone's around, hey, babe, here's a kiss on the cheek. Personally, I wouldn't even let you know that I know. Okay. That's how I would do it. I wouldn't even let you know that I know. I'll just be like, oh, you know what? One day after you save up your money, one, so you could at least get an apartment unless you got a backup plan living with your mama or something like that. You make sure you have enough money saved up. You could just distance yourself. You don't even have to kiss them now. You don't have to do all that, but don't be like, well, I know what you did, and don't do all that. Just be like, oh, I'm okay. Oh, here, babe. No, I'm okay. And get preoccupied with some other stuff. Make sure you got some money, and then one day just be like, yeah, so we're going to be going our separate ways, and I'm going to be moving out. And then you just do it. That's what I would say, because at the end of the day, this guy obviously is repulsed by you. So it's like, why even waste your time? And why even waste your time with somebody like this that's gonna, on his party, the day of his party, his birthday party, gonna be like, yeah, the girl I'm with, I really hate her. I just really hate her so much, but I guess I'll have to marry her. It's like, why would you want to be an option? You could kind of tell that this lady has so low self-esteem, because why are you saying, well, what can I do to make him fall in love with me again? What can I do? Girl, no, he is not worth it. So someone made a post and it says, absolutely do not confront him. He'll weasel his way out of it, because breaking up with OP, which is original poster, is an inconvenience, and it's easier to say everything she wants to hear than own it. Okay? That's what it is. He doesn't want to. Yeah, I said, nah, you must have been crazy. No, I was talking about somebody else. Girl, I love you. And that's much easier. Okay? Even if you still don't want to be with her. OP, make an exit plan and never give him an explanation. He doesn't deserve one. He doesn't deserve it. Better yet, tell him that you feel like you're settling for him and don't think you ever really loved him, but the idea of him, and then watch his ego crumble. That's some good advice. Okay. So you could take the high road and be like, yeah, I'm done with this relationship, and then just keep it moving. Oh, but why? I'm just done with it, not feeling like the love is there, and then keep it moving. Or you could be like, well, I never really liked you, for a while, you could do either one, but if you want to take the higher road, you would just be like, yeah, I just don't feel like this is working out. Boom. If you confront him, you're putting him in a position of power where he's the one in control, and it's his choice. Take that away from him. Have the breakup be your choice, something you want, even if it's not the truth. He doesn't love you, which means you can't hurt him, because he only cares to the extent that it impacts him. F that, fudge that. Don't give him the tears or questioning or bargaining. Come up with a plan, pack your stuff, and move from this awful person. So exactly pretty much what I said for the most part. Now, like I said, the exit plan, you ain't gotta tell him. Just be like, yo, this just ain't working anymore. I thought it was, but it's not working. But make sure you have enough money, especially in this economy, y'all. Okay. And for a while, make sure you have enough money saved up so that you can put a down payment, put your first payment or whatever for an apartment somewhere, unless you're gonna move in with your parents, your mama, your daddy, whatever. And then you could go and pay them. I don't really think there's anything wrong with you living with your parents, because people be like, oh, man, you living with your parents and still living with your mama. Now you are over here really seeking a serious relationship and you still living with your mama. That's a problem. But if you just, hey, things happen, and especially in other cultures, they do the same thing. They'll live with their parents, or their parents will live with them, vice versa. But anyways, make sure that you have enough money. Make sure that, because I don't know the dude, so he could be a violent dude. Don't know. If he's saying, oh, I'm just selling, he could have found any other chick, but obviously he ain't got it like that. Because if he had it like that, he wouldn't be obsessing over a chick that doesn't want him anymore, obviously, because she's about to marry somebody else. But those are my thoughts and opinions on the situation. Feel really bad for OP, but at the end of the day, you got to cut him loose.